I still can't shake this awful feeling that there was something more to our crash than we know. It felt almost as if some power from the planet's surface was manipulating our ship. That's a horrifying thought. And not out of the question, considering some of the stuff that we know this planet can do. Hello, everyone. This is Quiversee, and welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Last time, we got ourselves introduced to our captains as they crashed on this planet, searching for food to save their dying populace. And now, Alph stands alone on their ship while Charlie is somewhere dealing with some kind of monster, and Brittany is starving in a cave somewhere. They don't know about Charlie yet, but he does at least have an inkling of an idea where to find Brittany. So, with that, we go to the Garden of Hope. I hope we can find her. And I also did, as I had mentioned in the last one, change my controls. So now I'm using 2 Joy-Cons. Brittany should be around here. Something's flashing on my map. Maybe it's her. Oh, I didn't mean to hit skip there. But I did. No. Come on. One more. There we go. Turn that on, and then try changing this to pointer. All right, and then if I do this, I would like it to stay on point. Why is it janky? Why is it janky? Okay, I don't know why it doesn't work when it's in pointer mode. This feels okay. I think, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with this setting, but we'll see how it goes for now. It looks like the onion has followed me here. So where are the Pikmin? They're in the onion. There they are! Yay! Oh, that's right. The data file I found explains all this. The onion is the Pikmin's nest. Press A under the onion to take out or return Pikmin. I'm going to install an application on the Koppai that lets me check the Pikmin status remotely. Oh, there's another new thing on here. Maybe that was what I accidentally skipped before. Okay, so Pikmin info is now on the Koppai. Actually, hang on, before I check any of that. Boop. Gotcha. And yeah, the charge command will let us easily deal with stuff like that. See, I really wish that this was actually using a pointer control like what the Wii did. Maybe is there a way to do that with Joy-Cons, I wonder? And that's why the actual pointer setting is supposed to be for? I don't know, because the gyro feels a little bit weird for this. Anyway, for now, let's go to controls. What did we unlock here? Press and release X to charge with the currently selected Pikmin. We already knew this. And our first indigenous life, Dwarf Bulborb. Aim for its back and for victory! Poor thing's dead because we flattened it with a Pikmin. And this is our Picklepedia. Yeah, we already got a journal for that. Interesting how it has enemies that I've not encountered in this mode yet. Like, I encountered them in the demo, clearly, but not yet in this. Interesting. All right, and then Pikmin info. There's none in the onion, 28 in the field. 6 on our squad, 2 of them are working, and 13 are idle. I like how it actually has a breakdown of all of the their like statuses. All right. Well, we did manage to get part of a bridge built there. There's a butterfly floating around, and I would like to hit it. There appears to be a wall made of glass. All right, hold on. Got it! More. Oop. Yeah, we can't do anything with the glass wall yet, but we can certainly do something about this. And you also notice up on the top, we have ourselves a day meter. Yeah, the daily time limits are still very much in effect. And unlike Pikmin 2, Pikmin 3 does not have any, like, caves or dungeons or anything where the timer pauses. Like, obviously, we've seen that there are some cave structures that you can go into, but they don't behave like Pikmin 2 caves in that regard. Go get him! All right, let's take a look at our new data. Pikmin behavior 6 and 14. As Pikmin develop, they get faster. They go from leaf to bud to flower. That is correct. Once Pikmin are done transporting fragments, they will return to the original location of the fragments. That is correct, because if there's more fragments when they return, then they'll just continue to work. And if there's not, then they'll just stand there waiting for you to come back. We have already seen this behavior. Of course, you can also just do that to whistle them when they're on their return trip. It's a bulborb. Shh, it's asleep. I think we can sneak up on it. Attack from behind to gain the advantage. See, the bulborbs have a really easy way to deal with them. You sneak up behind them, and rather than throw a bajillion of boys at them, charge! That is one place where the charge mechanic really shines, is with bulborbs. Is this also about the bulborb? No. Hiding. When the going gets tough, retreat to a hiding place and wait for an opportunity. Ah, okay. So, like, I could have hidden in here if he started to wake up. Ooh. Got ourselves an electric fence over there. Definitely don't want to be touching that. Electricity is bad if you're not yellow. Alrighty, I want you to get this. That one. Go. And the rest of y'all help with that. You know what? I'm gonna let them go back there and plant some seeds. I mean, if they stay in the ground, then they might grow. So I think it's worth actually leaving some down. Brittany! Oh no! Brittany's just lying there! I hope I'm not too late. Pick up, Brittany, pick up! Please still be alive! Alph? Sorry about that. I was just taking a little nap. So you're close by? Why wasn't I moving, you ask? Well, you know me, I'm a pretty sound sleeper, even with all these creatures creeping around. But never mind that. Listen, I discovered what looks like a piece of fruit. It's over there. But I'm kind of stuck here for the time being. Could you go and check it out for me? Sure thing, Brittany. Hey, look at that. It is a fruit. Wow, it's even bigger than I thought it'd be. If this giant thing really is fruit, then we've hit the jackpot. I'd like to analyze it at the Drake, but how do I get it there? How do you think, Alph? Get the fruit! And while they carry that home, I'm going to go this way. I like to optimize even at the early stage. Red Pikmin too. Red Pikmin are good fighters. And even shows pictures of blue and yellow and a new Pikmin, which I am looking forward to getting because they are really good. In fact, I think we're about to get them now. What is that thing? It's a thingy! To defeat flying creatures, use A to throw Pikmin. Get 'em, buddies! Looks like this thing sucked up some of our guys. Is this a spotted jelly float? I don't remember, because, like, Pikmin 2 had those. Oh, analyzing! Oh! The Drake is sending us a message!
Analyzing recovery. Analysis complete. Large quantities of Pikmin U detected. This is a seed-bearing fruit, making cultivation on Koppai possible. Juice from this fruit is safe for consumption by crew members.
I'll add a fruit file to the coat pad where we can store the results of our analysis. We have procured a sunseed berry, as the game called it. And yes, this game has a bunch of real-life fruit that are given fun names. I love it. But since I don't know much about plants, I'll ask Brittany to write reports. She is the botanist, after all. I also do love how every member of the crew has, like, a specific job so that they all are important on this expedition. Like, it's not just two captains, you know? It's a captain, an engineer, and a botanist, which is important for the task that they're doing. Rock Pikmin! I don't know about botany explaining this one. Might need a geologist here. Are these creatures Pikmin too? They're giving me a funny look. I mean, they're pretty funny looking, to be fair. Do they want to break it? They seem to be Pikmin as well. Wow, they sure pack a punch. They sure do. Rock Pikmin are interesting because they don't latch onto things, they bash things. They actually have really powerful attacks when they're being thrown, but they're weaker when used as a standard combatant. So their onion was trapped inside that crystal. Since I have two types of Pikmin now, I can select the ones I want to use with L&R. Master of the Pikmin. Just rotate them around. And when I want to split them up by type, I'll use Y to dismiss the squad. Okay, good to know. So yeah, Rock Pikmin, they kind of share a couple of traits with Purple Pikmin from Pikmin 2. Like, they don't have... Okay, only one trait, really, because they don't have the super strength, they're not any slower, and they're obviously not good at regular fighting, but they have the power to stomp things. Oh, the onion stopped spitting out seeds! But the Pikmin inside the onion still seem to be increasing in numbers. Apparently, once the number of Pikmin in the field reaches 60, any new Pikmin will stay inside the onion. 60? Wait, is that what the difficulty setting does? Because normally it's 100. That's insane. A 40% reduction in my maximum forces? Oof. That means a maximum of 60 Pikmin outside the enemy time. Oh yeah, I think that's what it means. There is a limit to the number of Pikmin on the surface at a time, but more can sprout inside the onion. Yeah, that's gotta be what the difficulty setting does. Oh, that's gonna be interesting to get used to. I want more rocks. Sorry, I'm still trying to get a handle on the controls here. Yeah, that's right. Keep carrying the thing, buddy. I'm just gonna pick more rocks. here? Oh, it's a data file. New sprouts will be the same color as the Pikmin that were sheet pellet or creature. Yep, which is why I wanted to make sure it was the rock Pikmin that were picking up the stuff there. Well, thanks to our new rocky comrades, we can break glass! Now, they can break through the stuff if I just leave them to it, but it's far less efficient than throwing it actively. So, glass obstacles are better to be done with it's better done directly, because, like, yeah, see, they still broke it. It just takes a little bit more effort. I think. I might be a little bit off on that. Whew. I can't tell you how happy I am to get out of this place. I'm sick of sleeping outside, and I'm super hungry. What's with your entourage there? What's that you say? They're called Pikmin? Oh, they're cute. But we don't have time for cuteness right now. Look over there, Alfie. Lemon! Let's work together and nab that huge piece of fruit. Okay. Throw me. Okay, let's throw some Pikmin. Okay. I'll take it from here. Press Y and select me if you'd be so kind. Press Y to open the menu and switch leaders. Split 2 squads to manage your workload more efficiently. Oh, okay, with a stick. Yep, so now we have access to 2 captains. On the Koppai's radar, align this with your destination and select go here with A to start moving. Yes, you can automate motion on the map. How strange to find such a data file. Come to think of it, the radar did have a go here feature. We should try it out soon. It seems like it'd be helpful if we decide to split into multiple squads. And I think it is a good idea to split into multiple squads here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, the red Pikmin are staying with her. This is gonna take some getting used to. All right, I want... lock onto this. Ah, dang it, I didn't want to... I wanted to hold, not to throw. All right, hold on. All right, we need to use rocks to fight those. So, I'm gonna switch over to Alph. We're gonna open the pad. I want... no, hold on. You. Go here. Okay, there we go. And these guys obviously have some rocks on their noggins. There we go. All right, we want more rocks. New fruit recovered! Yeah, and it didn't go into the cutscene this time. I'm pretty sure that now fruit recovery animations and such happen at end of day. Oh, and Brittany has arrived. Yeah, when you complete a go here command, that's what happens. I want to break these. Sir? There we go. I want to hit this. I'm gonna have to really look up and see if there's a way to make the pointer controls work, because I'm trying to treat the motion controls like I would with the Wii versions of Pikmin 1 and 2. And clearly it's not behaving that way. Okay, I see what I need to do here. So first things first, Alph, you go here. Britt, I want you to return all but 20 of the red Pikmins. Because I want more rocks. Good. Next, I want you to go here. You can already kind of see where the Wii U version has some benefits just by merit of how the gamepad works. Honestly, maybe I should just not even bother doing the motion controls because, you know, ideally you'd be playing with the gamepad anyway, but you also would have like the power to use touch control for some of it, and that actually worked pretty well. Luck away. Let's go ahead and just pick the rest out. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. All right, and they'll start working on that. Trying to think where I do want to go with Alph first. Oh, the sun will be setting soon. Any stray Pikmin will undoubtedly face attacks from nocturnal predators. But the Pikmin that are close to the onion should be able to make it back on their own. I like that change. Make sure Pikmin are in your squad or close to the onion when the sun sets. All others will perish. They actually set the zone that is considered safe. Better call back to Pikmin who aren't in my squad before it's too late. But it could be tiring to walk around everywhere to collect all the Pikmin. So I'll make sure that when you press A near this trick, a whistle will sound that will call all Pikmin back to the onion. I forgot about that mechanic. But that is in the base game, and it's really freaking helpful. Hurry up! So right now it was counting the stray Pikmin that are like not in anyone's squad, and right now the only reason why that number was there at all is because of Brittany's squad. Because they're currently working on the bridge. So some of them weren't actually in her squad. Oh, I spy another Sunseed Berry. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Go get it. Come on. Bring that back to the Drake. Chop chop. All right. Only 8? Wait, 8. Why 8? Oh, there's a couple up there. Yeah, unfortunately, the AI pathfinding is still a little bit off kilter at times. They will get stuck. But right now, there's only 6 that are not near the onion, and they are currently carrying a Sunseed Berry, so that's okay with me. Go ahead and smash that open. The radar's picking up something. Might as well get a little bit more exploration. There's a signal coming from here. It must be the captain. Let's go there right away. We'll go there tomorrow, Alph. We'll go there tomorrow. Oh, jeez. I don't want to fight no Wollywog. Okay, I was about to fight that guy, but nope. We are now on the final 10 countdown. I think we are just gonna get this Sunseed Berry, and that's gonna be it. Fruit recovered! With 3 seconds to spare. Yep, before we let timer go down, let's take a look at our journals here. Pellets cover Pikmin of the same color produce more sprouts. We've already gone over that. Red Pikmin are resistant to fire. Unlike yellow, blue, and rock. Funny to think that red Pikmin are not flammable, but rock Pikmin are. They're literal rocks. You'd think they'd be resilient. Rock Pikmin are very hard, like rocks. Break the crystal nodule for a chance to attack. Talking about that one enemy that we saw. Rock Pikmin aren't crushed when trampled on. Right! I forgot about that part! they have an extra defense mechanic, too. So, as this image indicates, they are really good at fighting Wollywogs, because those things suck! No report filed on the Sunseed Berry yet. But we can see, if we look at this, at some point we'll be able to tell how much of each fruit exists in the world, so that's why it's 1 out of question mark, and how much juice it produces. Half a bottle. And some fruits will produce up to 3. So they'll have an impact on how much you get out of each, in terms of like how many extra days you get. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Picklepedia too, out of the enemies we've already beaten. So we'll ignore the last 4 for now. White Spectralids. Structural flaw, weak hide. There's a saying that a tiny design adjustment can cause huge cascades. Oh, each one has their own. Neat. Makes me wonder what effect our presence has here on this planet. Okay, there we go. You'd think with wings like that, it would float away in the slightest breeze. Maybe it's working really hard to stay where it is. If that's the case, it could have fooled me. Then we got the Dwarf Ball Borb. It's big enough to ride. If only we could tame one. Imagine exploring an alien world from atop its native fauna. Sure beats having to walk everywhere. Structural flaw, back. Weight, 3. Despite its compact form, it has a Brittany-sized appetite. You can avoid getting swarmed by drawing them out one by one to be dealt with. So, Alph is clearly giving you practical advice and, like, statistics. Brittany is musing about them a little bit. Kind of gives me vibes of, like, the dolphin reports versus the captain's log. And there's 5 faces here. Not gonna lie, I'm not exactly sure why, and I'm curious what the other faces are. I don't remember. Like, I know one of them's Charlie. I don't remember who the other 2 are, though. And I do remember some of the points in this game. I guess I can think of who it would be, but I don't know. Bulborb! Structural flaws, eye stalks, and back. Weight, 10. Only a very confident designer would wave through issues like bright red warning coloration and a tendency to sleep in broad daylight. There's no way a frontal assault in this thing will work, so we have to get creative. I think we should hit its back hard while it sleeps. Or maybe target those thin-looking eye stalks. The white polka dots on his head is quite a look. Something about it is familiar, but where? Ah, right, it reminds me of the captain, not the polka dots. I mean the way it snores as it naps in the sun. Good lord. All right, there's 2 more. Okay, this is not a spotted jellyfloat. It's the Medusal Slurker. It behaves like a jellyfloat, though. Weak hide, weight 6. First one of these I came across had rock Pikmin trapped inside of it. And I've seen them engulfing small fruits, but it doesn't seem to be capable of eating them. There's no digestion going on, at least. Is it just trying to make friends? Maybe. It is ultimately harmless. The polka dot motif on top of the translucent membrane is a striking look, especially with puffball on its head accenting the whole ensemble. I could see a dress pattern after the creature being a big hit on Koppai. I could see that. And then we have one more we can look at right now, which is the Scutterchuck. Structural flaws its back, weight of 3. It carries a heavy crystal on its back to throw at enemies. And I knew going in that we would probably need rock Pikmin to break it. I worried that doing so would cause dangerous shards to explode outward, but fortunately, my imagination proved to be deadlier than reality. A missed design opportunity, if you ask me. I don't know about that one, Alph. All that strength, the best it can do is carry around some big crystals. Better idea would be carrying my stuff. If I could tame... Wait, it would throw my stuff all over, wouldn't it? Never mind. I'm noticing a pattern with Brittany. She wants to tame all of the things. That was cute. And now the day ends. We have an entire new squad of Pikmin, or new color of Pikmin, rather. And we have ourselves some fruits, one of which has not been fully analyzed yet. Bye, Bulborbs. No Pikmin snacks for you tonight. And of course, the other onion follows us into the atmosphere, but something different happens than what we usually see. Because the onions fuse! Very interesting. The 2 of them merged into one. I'll have to make a note of this fascinating behavior. There's more evidence of them evolving. Different colored onions can fuse into a single onion. So yes, instead of having one onion for each color of Pikmin, they all just combine into one, which I think is a fair change. Let's analyze the other fruit, too. The Face Wrinkler. And we have ourselves a full bottle of juice and another half bottle of juice. So what we have made here essentially is 2 bottles of strawberry lemonade. Sorry, a bottle and change of strawberry lemonade. I'll ration out the juice. No extra gulps for anyone. So yeah, even though there's 2 captains on here now, we're only drinking 1 bottle per day. Ugh, we don't have much juice left. We need more fruit, like now! Honestly, the time limit of fruit is not often a concern. It is at the start of the game, but once you go to a certain way through, it doesn't take long for it to really pile up, and you'll have more fruit than you know what to do with. I don't think there's an upper limit, though. But there is, I'm pretty sure, a hard cap on how many fruits there are, because, like, there's only so much fruit in the game. So there is still a hard limit of how many days you can stay. It's just, you're not realistically going to reach it constantly. Back on board, we ran an analysis on the fruit we retrieved and found it suitable for Koppai consumption. It looks like there's plenty more where that came from. Reuniting with Brittany, finding this fruit, it's still early, but things seem to be taking a turn for the better. Alph. Game save. And then next time on Pikmin 3, we will begin Exploration Day 3. We finally discovered edible matter. After close analysis, my conclusion is that the fruit juice is delicious. I've never tasted anything like that on Koppai. You didn't even taste it. You drank your rations you brought from Koppai. You didn't drink the strawberry lemonade. We need to continue our search. If there's more to be had, we should have it. Right, let's focus all of our energy on finding more fruit and absolutely nothing else. We still need the cosmic drive key. We can't get home without that. Right, let's focus all our energy on retrieving fruit and the key and absolutely nothing else. Forgetting something, aren't you? The captain? We still need to find the captain as well? Right, so we'll just get the food, the key, and the captain. Is there anything else I'm forgetting? What's that signal coming from over there? I sincerely hope it's the captain. Let's hurry over there and find out. Good idea. He might be hogging all the fruit for himself. We'll be doing that next time on Pikmin 3, as we begin our 3rd day of exploration. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Goodbye.